everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to chat with you all again. How is your weekend going? It's a chilly weekend here in Memphis, but it's all good. I am chilling at home today, guys. You all seeing me all in my natural. It's wash day. I'm gonna wash this hair a little bit later on today, but I'm coming to you today to talk to you guys again. And I want to talk about today living your life. Living your life. That is what I want to talk about today. You know, I'm inspired by a lot of things that I see in social media, and sometimes it just fills up in me and then I have to release. So today is one of those days that I feel like doing that. It's amazing to me that after this election, how people are more aggressive in speaking their minds and actually expressing themselves and what they really actually feel. I feel like a lot of the things that are coming out now were things that people have always felt, but they just did not express that. They kept it in the closet. And now that this election is over and we're seeing that it's possibility to have people that discriminate leading the country, that people are feeling more comfortable about being who they truly are, and that's okay. I'd rather see a snake in the grass rather than have it in the closet. So the better that you are at letting me see who you are, that's good for me. I want to state something before I get started into this video, is that I've always had a love for people. It didn't matter your race or nationality, anything. It didn't matter your status, no matter what you do for a living, where you live, had nothing to do with that. I really solely choose people based on their heart, the way that they treat people, the way that they treat themselves, their families, and that has always been a motto of mine, and that will always be what I pattern myself after. It doesn't matter to me if racism rears its ugly head to the point where people are separating and living in different corners of the world. It doesn't matter to me. I will always choose to love people based on who they are and how they treat me. And it's amazing to me that there are so many forces out here now that is encouraging people to side with their races, and I refuse to do that. I'm going to side with my race when they're right. I'm going to side with humanity when humanity is right. There is a lot of discrimination, and I would have to say that there's been a lot of suffering in this world, and unfortunately there's nothing we can do to erase the history. And a lot of time that history was not history that we actually knew about. A lot of black history is now being revealed, and it's angering people, and it's causing all of these emotions, and it's causing people to react and to act out the anger and the pain and suffering that their families and ancestors have felt. And I can't tell people whether or not that's right to feel or not. I won't say it's not right to feel, because it is right to feel, but I won't say it's not right to act out. What I choose to do is, moving forward, I'm thinking, what can we do in our society to make this place better for us while we're still here, and for the generations that will come after us? I think that's the most important thing. And I suggest that you live your life, no matter what it is that you do. It's amazing to me that you can grow up in a society that has been predominantly had mainstream media, and even whatever it is that was taught in the world was taught under a particular race. But people that now want to be proud and express their race, their nationality, that it is actually something that is supposed to be hidden or not acknowledged, or how dare you? Speaking of the black community, we're speaking of Hispanic community, Asian community, Muslim community, whatever your nationality may be. It's amazing to me that we're not supposed to be proud of that and able to express how we feel and what we appreciate about it. And even my journey with rediscovering my natural hair I was angered at myself for not liking it as a child. And I can't blame myself for that because I was taught something different. You know, the news and mainstream media, as I said in a video previously, you know, glorified and glamorized Caucasian hair. And so therefore, when you're a child and you are taught that, that's what you grow up believing is. You grow up believing that that's what it's supposed to be, and not appreciating this kinky curly hair that I have. And my hair is beautiful. And that's why today when I woke up this morning, I just put a band around my hair, a little scrunchy. It's nothing done to it. It needs to be washed, and I'm going to get to that. But I wanted to just be me, and that's what I'm talking about today. Just be you. I mean, if you're white and you're proud of being white, be white. I have no problem with people who are white supporting their white businesses and organizations and support groups and whatever the case may be. Have no problem with that. I have no problem with Hispanic people being proud of being Hispanics, supporting their Hispanic community and promotions and functions and businesses. On the same token, in the black community, we should have no problem with the black community being proud to be black, promoting blackness, promoting their black businesses and ethnicities, their hair, whatever it is that they want to promote, as long as it's done in the realm of love, as long as it's done in the realm of peace. There's nothing wrong with that. And I will, going forward, be proud to do that. You know, I think I've censored myself in a lot of ways here on social media, in my life, because I was always thinking of the other person and not being offensive to someone else or not making someone feel like I'm putting them down. But being proud of my heritage is not something that should offend anyone else. I'm a black woman in this world, and I'm an American, and I belong in America. For some people to come and tell me I don't belong here, when that's all I've ever known. I was born here. My mother was born here. My grandmother was born here. My great-grandmother was born here. So if you're born in a nation, then that is where you belong. And for people to say that no matter what your race is, that you can't be here based on your thought process, then that's wrong. Because if you really get down to it and you had to go back and trace your DNA, you'd be surprised of all the different DNAs that will cross over. So is there anybody that's truly 100% full-blooded anything? No, we're not. We're not. We could probably go back thousands of years and not be. So my point in saying this tonight or this afternoon, it's not night, is that just be you. Just live your life. Be proud of the things that you have. Be proud of your family. Teach yourself good things, living right, honesty, loyalty, being trustworthy. You know, teach your children that. Do good toward men. This world will be a better place if everybody adopted those principles and lived by them. You can enjoy whatever it is that your culture has and be proud of it and accept the other ones that are out there as well, because that truly is what makes America. America is strong and beautiful because of the differences, because we embrace a lot of different cultures. If you travel to a lot of different countries, you would be surprised that you're not able to be who you are there, because there's one particular type of nationality that is accepted at that country, or some particular laws, or one particular history that is what it is, and you cannot be free to express yourself in whoever you are. So being an American gives you an opportunity to do that. You know, with people saying let's make America great again, and then you have people saying that America was never great. There's truth on both sides, but the reason being is I feel that we can make America great again because we can get back to what this country is founded on, and that's love, God as the head, because we truly veered away from that. And for people that say the country was never great, the country is a great place because it has enabled us to be able to have some rights when we come from a history of not being able to have some of the things that other people could have. We can't have that. Should we forget what we didn't have? No, we should never forget. And we should teach that to our children to let them see the strides that we've taken and the steps that we have made to come this far. We still have a long way to go. But I think we're better together than apart. That's my opinion, and I'm entitled to that. And there will be people that don't agree with this, and that's your opinion. But I'm promoting love, peace, and unity in this country. And I hope that you join me, and I hope that the ones that are against that, then you go somewhere else. Because truly, if you don't feel that you want to belong with us as a whole, trying to make peace in this country, trying to show love toward one another, then you take yourself somewhere to a private island out in the ocean or the sea somewhere and live alone. And that will truly give you that isolation that you so much desire to have. But one thing I do know, that this world will never go back. It will never go back to the way that it was. There's so many educated people now in this country, in all races and all nationalities, and we know our value and we know our worth, and we should appreciate that. And we're going to continue to make the strides that we've been making, and that's not going to change. It's just going to be a lot of ugliness in this world that we, the strong people, the people that love God, we have to show the love that we have toward one another. And love always overrides hate. That's my message today. I hope that you guys are enjoying your Saturday. I'm about to go down and enjoy a fun night in my building. We're starting what we call a tenants gathering on Saturdays, and tonight we're going to be celebrating the Memphis Grizzlies. Woo, woo, woo! So I'm excited about that. Don't go down and have a great time. So I hope you are enjoying your Saturdays. Take care, love yourself, love others, and God will take care of the rest. Have a great day.